Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today, just a nice quick one. I'm making some lovely little sort of like gift bags and gift boxes. Now, as you all probably know, it's my daughter's birthday this weekend, and we are popping to Spain to see her. We're sort of like meeting halfway because she lives sort of like, it's about a 9-hour drive, and we're meeting halfway for the weekend, so I am so excited. So I'm making some little gift bags to pop some of her smaller gifts in, and I'm making them out of vellum. I've printed onto some vellum. I've made some beautiful little paper clips, some little hidden paper clips with little dingly danglies on, a little bit of sparkle, of course, a little bow, and I've got a little bit of lace on there, so I think they are fab. This one is a nice little simple one. It's just got a bit of the sort of like macrame wool, I don't know what it is, I'm not quite sure what you call it, and I've just threaded that through. This one I have done, and I've got a little dragonfly coming off that one. These are just have got just some tissue paper in at the moment, just to stuff them out so they look a little bit better, and these are fabulous ones. Now I did, you know, I love hand cream, so I've got my daughter some hand cream, and I wanted to pop it into one of these, but it's just a little bit, this is too big or this is too small, whichever, but it's the length of the paper, so I'm going to have to pop two pieces of paper together to make a bigger one. But I just thought that would have fitted properly, but it doesn't quite. It's just a bit fat there. But I love hand cream, and I also always give my daughter a little bit of hand cream on her birthday or Christmas in her stocking. So I'm going to show you how to make these. So it's just a quick one, a nice quick one. Now I do have different papers. I have printed on to vellum. This paper is the vintage backing papers that I've used because I just think they're lovely, and they make great, lovely bags. So this one's on vellum. This one's on vellum, which is beautiful. This one is on a craft paper that I purchased the other day. It's only 75 GSM, so it's not hugely, you know, thick, or some bits under there, but it works really well, and that's what I've printed this one on, and it feels really nice as well. So that's that one. And then for the little boxes, I've got this is 160 GSM paper, and this is just the copy paper that I normally use for my journal pages. So all I'm going to do, nice and quick, just a recap, because I have made these before, but this one I've just folded over. I've done them a little bit different, each sort of like top bit. That one's I folded over, and this one I've just made into a bag, and then I've just popped the little paper clip on there, and then use that as the closure. So there's just a few little lovely ideas on there, but I've got some little gifts for her, so they're nice to just pop in there. So again, nice little recap. We are just going to fold this over. Right, I'm going to fold that in half like this. Now again, you can do this with any paper. Josh, I mean, it doesn't have to be, you know, you can do it with recycled paper, you can do it with scrap paper, and whatever you've got, probably book paper, depending on the size of the bags. I did do some with book paper. I'll try and find the link down because they were lovely. Now I folded that like that. So this is A4 paper, just copy paper, and I've left it like a little fold over there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my double-sided tape. Now this one's a little bit thick. I do like the thinner one to do this, but I don't really have any, so I'm just going to use this one. So just make sure when you fold it over, you fold over enough to cover up your tape, or you can glue it. I'm going to tape this. I'm going to bring it down here so I can actually see. So just pop that along there like that. Nice and simple. Nice quick one. So these are fab. I don't have any little bags, so I was going to go and buy some, but I thought, no, how silly, because we make them anyway, don't we? If I can get this tape off like that. Now I've just had the most wonderful conversation with my beautiful granddaughter, Olivia. She's 5, and my daughter phoned me up to say she needs to talk to her grandma, so because it's my daughter's birthday and she was worried about her mum's cake. So she said, Grandma, you have to make Mummy a cake, and it's got to be pink, because she loves pink, and it's got to have flowers on it. So I'm not a cake maker. I said, I'm not a cake maker like your mummy, because she makes lots of beautiful cakes. She makes some fabulous cakes. But she said, Mummy will love it. Mummy will love it. She just needs a pink cake with lots of flowers on it. So I don't know what. I'm going to have to try and make a cake on Thursday, because we leave on Friday. So that will be fun. So I can't let her down, can I? So I'm going to have to find a good recipe. So if you guys have got a nice good recipe for a pink flowery cake, please let me know. And I need to do it by Friday. By Thursday, because we leave Friday. So that's going to be fun. So all I've done, I just folded that up. Sorry, I was talking when I was doing that. I've just folded that up like that. So that's probably, shall we measure? I folded that up just 1 3/4 inches. Or what's that? 4.5 centimeters. I folded that up. And then I've just folded these in. Folded that in and folded that like that. So that's the bottom. I'm not going to do little gussety bits in that like I've done on this one, because I don't really need them. They look nice like this, I think, because I'm going to just pop some bits and pieces in. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to open that up. I'm going to take a little bit of sticky tape, double-sided tape. Now this is a little bit thick, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fold that together like that. Open this up if I can. So just stick your double-sided tape in half, fold it down like that. Now you don't have to do this if you want to, but I don't want the bottom falling out once I've got things in them. So I'm just going to stick it along this edge there like that. Pull that off. Now again, you can glue this. You don't have to use double-sided tape. You can glue it. It's entirely up to you, but I'm going to use this tape because it's quick. If I use glue, I'm going to have to wait for the glue to dry, and I don't want to do that. I'm going to just open that up like that, and then turn it around this way. I'm just going to stick that, oh my gosh, not there. Stick that on the edge like that. So this one is going to fold up like that, and that one folds down. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of tape across there just to stick that down, just across that little bit. Nice and super simple. Oops, let's just pop that little bit of sticky over there. So that is the bottom of our bag like that, and that just opens up. I just love these bags. They are so simple to do. And that's your bottom, so you can see that that's a little bottom of the bag, and then all I'm going to do is turn that over like that. I just think they are so pretty. Fold that, pinch one of my little look at that, little paper clips. Look at that, with a lovely little dragonfly wing on and a little bit of bling. We have to have a little bit of bling on there, don't we? Oops, if I can open up. That will just pop on there, and then we can pop a little gift in there. Isn't that lovely? Super simple and really good. So let's pop those to the side a little bit. Now I'm going to show you how to make one of these lovely little boxes. You might already know, but I thought I would just show what I am doing. I'm going to do both of these anyway. Now I've cut a piece like this and I've just cut it in half. This one I cut just a little bit bigger and this one was just a little bit smaller because I wanted one just slightly bigger. These are so easy to make. So let's see, this one, shall I measure it for you? This is nearly 11.5 centimeters. Oops, we don't want that paper. Or 4.5 inches by 11, nearly 11.5, or 29 centimeters. Now again, to make one which I can pop hand cream in, I need to just take another bit and add it to that and fold it in half, I think, just to make it a little bit bigger. You shall see, I will do that later. Now I'm going to make it out of the thicker paper because the vellum, I don't think the vellum will work properly. So what I'm doing, I'm folding it in half, and then I want to find the middle of here. So all I'm going to do is put that together and squeeze that bit there, and again on this side pop that together and squeeze that, so then I know where the middle is. With my ruler, I've got a little tool, score tool here. I've got little bits of stuff stuck everywhere today. Look at that, stuck on there. That's double-sided tape on there. Now I want to go from the middle to the middle here. So I'm going to pop my ruler there, and then I'm going to have to mark that because I can't see. So that's the middle there, and then we want to come to here. Let me just mark the middle there, and then this bit here. So hopefully this isn't going blurry because my camera doesn't like just white paper. So I'm going to go from here to here and just score that. Now you can just score with anything. You can get a little pen or anything just to score down there. It just helps it fold so much easier. You might have a scoreboard that you can do it on as well. But just so you've got a little triangle in the middle like that. And here. So yes, I'm going to have to make one that's just a little bit bigger. And down here. Fabulous. Oops, I've got sticky tape on that one. Okay, so what we need to do is turn it over, and we need to fold that where we've just scored. We need to fold that inside like that, and then on this side. These are so simple. I don't know why I haven't made them before, but I think these would be really nice as like little advents. Do you know what I mean? To pop little gifts in. These would be fabulous. Like that. Like that. Turn that round. Put that on there. There we go. Super simple. So there we go. That's our shape, and all as we do is push it together like that, and look at that, we've got our little box. Isn't that fab? So this one is just slightly bigger because I didn't quite do it halfway. Can you see? But I still don't think this is going to fit. I just need to be a little bit longer. Can you see it's a bit big at the top like that? So that doesn't quite cover, does it? Never mind. And it's not going to go in the other way. But that's okay, I'll make another one. But look at that, just fabulous, isn't it? Absolutely fab. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop these together like that. I am going to get my little what's it called, crocodile. Make a couple little holes there, try and get in the middle, holes there, and then these go together like that, and you pop a little bit of ribbon through there. So what do I have? I quite like this one at the moment. I like this. I think this looks really, really nice. take that. Now this is what I'm not the best at threading things through. Oh, look at that, that's come through. Oh no, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. That tricked me, didn't it? Let's pop that through there. It's not really the best with the frayed end, but that can go on there. I'll get my scissors. Let's just cut a little bit off there. Oops. Tie this in a little bow, or whatever you would like to do. You can pop little beads on the end, but I think a little bow is fab, isn't it? Look at that. Little bow, and then you can just pop whatever you like inside. I just think they are such a fun and so simple and quick to make. Look at that. So I have got all of these little ones, and I love my little prayer feathers on there. I think that looks so pretty. Now I've got a little basket which I'm going to pop some little bits and pieces into, and I think these are all really nice. My daughter likes sort of like neutrally sort of colours, that's why I've done it like this. But on this one I did add a little bit of bling. You have to have a little bit of bling, don't you? But I'm loving them. I think they are fabulous. Now this one, I'm going to just quickly do this one again. I'll just show you because they are so simple to do. Let's just pop this over. I need to ink this one because this one I've sort of like inked, and I think it looks really nice. So let's just pop that down. Let's just mark the middle bit. If this paper will bend, just pinch it there, and that just gives you the middle. Pinch that there. I'm going to just mark this for, just so you can see where we have to do the marking or the scoring. This will go there to there. Score down there. Like that. You can't do one with a whole piece of paper, it just doesn't work, because I did try it. It doesn't fold in together properly. I think it's got to be a little bit thinner. Oops. Turn that down. And again, you could probably write inside of these. Do you know what I mean? If it's a little gift, because they open right out. You can, you know, write a little message inside. So let's just fold that down like that. Fold that down. That's what I mean. So when they open up, you could write a little message, a little happy birthday or something inside. Or ink and everything all over my fingers. Oops. Push that down. And there we go. And that's it. And that just folds up together. They go in, and they just work so well. Oh, let me just fold that down. There we go. Now I'm going to give that a little bit of an ink. Just on these little edges, just to sort of grunge this one up a little bit. There we go. Pop that down. What I mean, it makes it look completely different, doesn't it, with the sort of like edges inked. Pop that down. Now again, you can obviously pop something on the front. You could pop anything on the front of that. Let's just do, which I might, you know, pop something on the front of these. We shall see. I know I'm doing the Roses and Bloom journal, and I've got some lovely rose fussy cuts, which would probably look really pretty on these actually. which I might get actually. Let's just see. Let's pop that. Can you see? Now you can actually see the shape of it, can't you? So that's the shape that you're aiming for the ink inside, and that just sits there like that. But to make the little holes, we shall pop that together. Take our little crocodile, punch a little hole in the middle there, and then in the middle there. Oops. And then they just go together. And if you get them in the right place, there we go, they will go through. Now I'm just going to quickly have a look and see if I can get my rose fussy cuts a second. Okay, so there we go. I've got my little fussy cuts. I've got a little bit of cheesecloth, which I think that will go really well. Let's have a look. I think that one's going to be a little bit too big, but again, doesn't matter if it hangs off, does it? I think that's fabulous. Little roses there. Oh, I do like these. Let's have a look. I wonder if we could put, that's a little bit too big. That works really well because we've got the that's quite a nice little tag. We got the text on there, not the text, the script on there. Oh, I do like these. They work really well, don't they? That would be nice as a little pocket. Okay, I'm going to put one of these on. Which one? I quite like that one actually. That's quite nice, isn't it? Oh, look at that. That's what I'll do. I'll pop a little card on there. Okay, there we go. Let's just ink this up. Like that. I'm going to actually pop this flat before I pop that on. We shall glue this down here and leave that open and pop that inside. So let's use a little bit of this. Oopsie. Just down here. Pop that down in the corner. Let's use a little bit of cheesecloth, shall we? Let's make it look pretty. Pop a little bit down there. How lovely. So what should we pop through here? I need something that's a little bit thinner, don't I? What have I got? I've got the brown. I've got a little bit of this on the spools, but I need something. What do you reckon? Should we pop a little bit of this through? Do you think I need to pop a little bit of glue on there? Where's my glue? Just because, oh look, that's come off there again. Let's just squeeze a little bit out. There we go. There we go. Then we will get that through the holes. And then this, look, just sits inside. Oh, I like that. Well, I didn't have that idea when I started. Let's pop these through. Oops. Like that. Where's it gone? Where's the hole? Like that. And then through there. There we go. I'm going to just tie this up like that in a little bow. Oh, I need to be a bit longer, I think. Now I've got like a little comb that you comb this thread with. Oh, did I pull that the wrong way? And it makes it sort of fluffy, doesn't it? because this is the macrame one and it makes it sort of all pretty. But I don't know what I've done with my comb. Well, that's not a surprise really, but let's just do that. Chop that off. Let's chop that gluey bit off. Unravel this. Can you see? Because it has lots and lots of lovely threads in it. So I might actually pop a little beads or something on this. Oh no, I can't, because you'll never get it through the hole again, will you? Or a little knot on there, so it just a few tiny little knots maybe, so it doesn't be easier to go through. Anyway, we shall see. But look at that. I think that looks really pretty. I'll try and find my little comb that I've got. And then that gives you a little note to put on there. Look at that. I love them. So there we go, guys. That is it. So that was just a nice quick one I thought I would show you. But loving these little ones. So I need to make a few more bags. I will see what little gifts I've got to pop in these. But look, I just think they're fabulous. And this little triangle one is just brilliant, isn't it? And these are fab. Really, really simple. Now, the other thing quickly, because I was using vellum, that's why I used the double-sided tape, because it's easier to use, I think, to stick vellum down. Vellum is a very, very hard thing to stick down. If you use a wet glue, it just sort of like buckles. So I think the best thing, let's just pop that like that. So we've got the little bag, and these just make beautiful, look at that beautiful bag. So I find that the nicest thing to use, or the best thing to use, let's quickly, because we'll make another one, just a quick one, is double-sided tape. Pop that on there like that. Oops, not like that. Make it sure it's nice and straight. Messed that up, didn't I? Now it's all wibbly wobbly, but just fold it over. That bit's gone over, so just fold that back onto the tape so it sticks nicely like that. Okay, pop that over, hold that down, and then we will just stick that down. So that is the easiest way to do it, and it's see-through, just so you don't have any glue poking through or anything like that, and it holds really, really well. So all I'm going to do is fold that up, depending on what size. If you want a, you know, a big bottom one, maybe I'll do a bigger bottomed one. If you want a bigger sort of gift to put in the bottom, just fold it up a little bit higher. Pop that down, open that up, fold these in like that if I can. Fold that in. Make sure that this line goes along the middle like that. This will come down this side like that. So you just fold them triangles, really, isn't it? Like that. That can come over like that. That can come over like that. And then this is the size of your bottom. That's your bottom on there. So what I'm going to do, take a little bit of this. I'm just going to pop that. Where can we have that? Probably just on that little bit. Open that up. Fold that back and that will stick down. Pop your hand in. There we go. Can you see you've got a bigger bottom on this one? Just fold that down. Fold that down, and there we go. So that's a nice deeper, bigger little bag. And then I'm just going to fold that over. They obviously a little bit better when you've got something in them. Look at that, fabulous. Right, I'm going to pop this one. Oh, I do have this one. This one's got a little fairy on it. I think the brown goes a little bit better. I'm going to have to make another one. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to put the blingy one on this. I like the blingy one. You know me and my bling. So how simple. Really, really simple, aren't they? So there we go, guys. I've got lots of little bags and little boxes to put gifts in now. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope my daughter loves what's inside and also the bags, but they are fabulous. Love them. Well, thank you for joining me. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. All right, guys. Bye-bye.